Yo, hey guys, Kim Perryman here, and I'm back again with another pretty cool product. And it's this grouping of Velcro and cloth and nylon. You know what it is because y'all clicked on it, right? We know what it is. All right, so it's this fire extinguisher roll cage holder. Now, I'm gonna put mine in a unique position because I already have one fire extinguisher and two inside my Jeep back here that's actually right behind me. I've utilized the normal angled, because I have a JL, roll cage. I've used it for other things, so I won't be able to put those on here. This is actually going to be in my upper cage, kind of hanging upside down. So trust me, you'll see it works. I've actually tested it. But let me show you this real quick. So one of the first things you're going to do is you're going to get this and you're going to have to feed this through. Now there are two sets of straps. The longer ones go around the roll bars. At least that's my experience. The shorter ones are going to go around the fire extinguisher because, well, in my case, they do. Then this will not be attached through your, through this one strap. Feed it through the one strap, make sure it's set in there just right so that you can put your fire extinguisher in here. Now, I've tested this on a standard kitty, your normal household, standard fire extinguisher, but I've got this guy right here that I want to put in the Jeep. And I'm pretty much a big fan of this thing, so I like how it looks and works and functions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, get this all situated. There we go. And then little by little, strap by one. So this bottom strap, and I'll show that to you here in a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this guy a little bit of work here. And I like is that it goes over, because the strap section that's in here doesn't have Velcro on it, so it's not going to grab, but it goes over both sides, so it's not going to move, but and it's going to grab. Take this guy, roll it around, take this guy and roll it around, and it feels like it's the same size as the other fire extinguisher. So there you go. That is it, all kitted up. And I kitted up, right? And then of course you have this, so that when you do set it maybe in this position, it won't fall through. But in my case, it's going to be sitting like this, all right? So now you're going to take these longer straps. I will tell you this, put the fire extinguisher in first. If you put this on around your roll bar and then you try to put this in, it's going to be difficult, I promise. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on this next. All right, guys, so here we are in the Jeep. So right behind me, you can see just a little bit of it. That's my current fire extinguisher. Well, that's current number one fire extinguisher. I have two of them. So you saw me use the black one, and it's the guy right here. This is it. This is what's going up inside of here. Now, I have a shelf right here and a shelf right here. And unfortunately, with those shelves, the arm, let me see if actually I can, I forgot I can do that. Yep. The arm is completely consumed by the bottom of the shelf in here, so I can't put the fire extinguisher there right now. Let me double check that. Yeah, see, I can't quite get it in there because of the real estate or the lack of real estate. So that's not going to fit. Now I did test fit it, which is nice, right up here. So that's what we're going to do. And let me set this up in such a way. Yes. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw it over the center one, and I'm going to pull it through this loop. I just want to get the center one on and associated. And one of the biggest reasons why I'm not concerned about it being in front of my mirror, you know, for my rear view mirror, is one, it's going to sit up pretty high about the level of the shelf, but two, I have my rear view, I have a wolf box mirror, meaning that I have a camera that I use for a mirror. So my camera's way back there, so none of this will be in the way. So simple enough, I mean, is I can block this view and I still can see clearly out the back end because I have a camera back there. Cool? All right, let's go. So what I want to do is I want to get this thing fully scrunched in and locked onto the Velcro. Gonna do the same thing with this guy. Now, the problem is though, is I now have to get this, I have to kind of do this blindly. And the other thing I'm gonna have to check is while I'm driving with this in here is through the bumps, the rattles, the rolls, this is going to shift in position and kind of lock itself into a position. And I'll need to monitor that position. Okay, last one. I unfortunately just folded it on itself, but that's okay. Okay, and there it is. The last stripe. Guys, that's not moving. That's not gonna get in the way. I've got a clear hand width of space in there. So I've got a good locked in fire extinguisher. Now, because this is locked into place, I then can take it out by popping these two right here. And that's the nice thing is I can reach in, undo these two, and if I need to do the third one, but it should just pop right out of that little heel right there. So I should be able to pop these two, pull that fire extinguisher and go. I'm not worried about how easily I can get it back in. It's how quickly can I get it out. And it should be by these two, off I go, I'm done, and everything should be fine. Again, too, got this guy. So being prepared, I've got a watered version. I also have this powdered version. So basically I have two different variances. So anyway, guys, I hope that was helpful for you. I do appreciate your time, and I'm out.